Hi everyone, I hope that you are having a great week. This week I'm going to discuss termination of services and closure procedures with clients. In my position as a behavioral health professional, I put a lot of time and thought into closure with the clients and families that I work with. There have unfortunately been times when I have not been able to have a planned closure with a client, and this can be difficult. This can occur due to the loss of insurance or a client suddenly relocating. In my field placement at Mason Place, I'm learning quickly that I may not get the type of closure with my clients that I am used to in my professional position. Yesterday, I went into the Mason Place and both of my clients had left the program over the weekend. One client I had a conversation with last Thursday, and they expressed to me they no longer wanted to be in the Mason Place, as they did not intend on participating in the expectations of the program and wanted to go back to the shelter. This client has resided between the Shaw House shelter and the Mason Place for the last 4 years, so this request did not come as a surprise to myself or to the Mason Place staff. Over the client this weekend packed up their belongings and cleaned their room and now resides in the shelter. I will still see this client as they are in the shelter located on the second floor of the building. My other client had a little bit of a different situation that led them to leave the program. My other client got into a fight with another resident on Friday evening. Both my client and the resident who we got into a fight with were given a 24-hour no trespass notice for getting into a fight and causing damage to the property at the Mason Place. This came as a complete surprise as I had sat down with the client the week before and we had started to discuss job applications and seeking mental health services. So I had no idea that he was going to be leaving the program. Obviously the fight was spontaneous and required the client to leave for 24 hours. After the 24 hours, he was allowed to come back, but he decided that he was going to stay residing with his biological father in a surrounding town. So this client I'm most likely not going to see again, so the last time that I saw him last Thursday will be the last time that I see him. So this is a new experience for me, as I'm used to having planned closing sessions with my clients and kind of having a month to start the closure process. And usually during a closing session, we'll make an art do an art activity where the client gets to keep what we made together so that they can remember the time that we worked together. So this client that has decided to live with their father is going to come back to get their belongings, but there's no promise that I'll be there when he comes to do that, so I don't think that I will be seeing him again. So this has been a learning opportunity for me, that closure is going to be a lot different at the Mason Place than it is in my position as a behavioral health professional, and just learning how to handle not being able to say goodbye to the clients I've gotten to know. So my question this week for the class is, what is the process for termination of services or closure with your clients in your field placements? Is there any chance the termination of services will be abrupt? So yeah, I was just wondering if anyone else has had any experience like this, and I do know some of the clients I work with are very transient, so once they decide they're gone, that's it. So I hope everyone is enjoying their week, and for everybody in New England, I hope you're staying warm. It's freezing. And I really look forward to reading everybody's responses this week. Thank you. Bye.